I can't sleep.
What's going on, MC? Out for a stroll? I keep running into here, don't I? It seems you really are curious about what's at the top of this staircase. Unless I'm mistaken, I believe I told you that it's not a place humans have any business going. If you can't sleep, perhaps I should make you some tea? Something that will help you have a good night's sleep. You should probably know that it's a bit too effective on humans, to the point that you may find that you never wake up again. You get what I'm saying here, right? Go back to your room. Good night, MC.
It seems that I won't be able to reach the top of that staircase unless something is done about Lucifer. Ugh! Why do I gotta be stuck here with you first thing in the morning, having to look at your face while I'm trying to eat my breakfast? To us demons, eating a human like you is a special sort of treat, understand? Yet, I'm not allowed to do that. I've got to sit here and eat my breakfast instead. I mean, it's like having premium grade roast iron moat musk hog right in front of me. Medium rare, cooked to perfection, but I can't have it. Instead, I'm sitting here eating dried black belly newt legs. I mean, I'm not saying black belly newt legs are bad. I actually like them, but still. And what's even worse is that thick, juicy hunk of meat has started giving me orders now, like it's a boss of me or something. It's really not fun. I mean, what kind of torture is this anyway? Where's Satan? Hell, if I know. As if I care where that goody two-shoes is. Hey, pay attention when I'm talking to you, dunce. Or do those ears of yours not work? Anyway, I'm sure the others have already scurried off to class and left me to look after you on my own. The punks. Damn it! They're all rotten, every last one of them! This all comes back to Lucifer, getting stuck to having to look after a human, ending up in a pact. Everything bad is his fault. The way Levi's haircut is so lame, and Satan's horns are so stupid looking, and Lucifer's feet are so putrid, all of this is Lucifer's fault. Not that I've actually smelt his feet, but still! What's at the top of the stairs? Hey, I told you to listen to me when I'm talking to you! I was trying to tell you about Lucifer's Wait, what stairs? What are you talking about? The stairs that lead up to the attic? Oh man, you go there again, sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. Now, listen, do you know the secrets to getting people to tell you stuff? Go ahead, tell me. Proper manners? Sure, I guess that's important too. And actually, if you know that, you ought to show me more respect. Now, listen, manners are important, sure, but there's something even more important, isn't there? I'm talking about money. Sweet, sweet money. That's what the world revolves around. Money, money, and more money. Wait a second. Uh-oh. I know what this is about. You tried to climb the stairs, but Lucifer stopped you. Right? That's totally it, isn't it? Well then, if there's something you really need to get straight now, if you think you can just offer Mammon here a little bit of money and he'll spill the beans, you're dead wrong. I mean, pretend I told you something I shouldn't. Lucifer would beat me half to death. Actually, I'd be lucky if that's all he did. If I weren't lucky, he'd have me eliminated. It would take a good 200 million years to recover from that. Still, if you're bound and determined to buy this information off of me, then you'll have to offer me, let's see, how about the monetary equivalent of the world's total oil production? 200 million years worth. That might do it. In other words, I ain't gonna tell ya. Is that clear enough for you, blockhead? Huh. Afraid of Lucifer, are you? What? Whoa. What did you just say? You think I'm actually afraid of Lucifer? Me, the avatar of greed? You've got to be kidding. I'm not the least bit afraid of him. Got it? Not even a little. Be honest, though. You're scared, aren't you? I told you, I'm not. I mean, that's crazy. Listen now. Most of the time, I don't even let people see the full extent of my power. What I'm saying is that if I even did face off against someone like Lucifer, I wouldn't even have to use all my strength to win. Understand? Then tell me what's up those stairs. Alright, fine. I will. You can't get up the stairs because Lucifer's blocking the way, right? You need something to get rid of him, right? Well, guess what? Distracted Lucifer is as easy as pie. Listen up, because I'm only going to say this once. So clean the wax out of your ears for a change and pay attention. You know that series Levi likes, what is it called? The Tale of the Seven Ways to Get Rich Quick. Wait, no, that's the book I was reading earlier. The Tale of the Seven Lords. Right, yeah, that's the one. Anyway, you need to get your hands on a final edition copy of that soundtrack for The Tale of the Seven. Was it not? If you have that, you can use it to distract Lucifer. No problem. And don't ask why, because I've got no idea why Lucifer's interested in something like that either. But if you want to climb those stairs, you're going to have to start by getting your hands on that soundtrack. Help me do it. What? I don't understand. Why should I help you? If you want the soundtrack, then go find Levi and work it out with him yourself, dummy. Well, time for me to go. As much as I hate going to class, I don't have much of a ma'am on. Come. Hey, what's going on? Damn it. My body's moving on its own. Grr, fine. All right. I'll go with you, okay? It feels like you've got some kind of a visible cord tied around my neck. Ah! Stop pulling on it! I said stop! Ah! Quit pulling on me. Grr, damn it. Let me go. Let me go this instant. Ah! Ah! Ow, hey, what the hell? You could have at least given me a little warning before letting go. I hit my head just now, you know? I can't believe you just decided to go straight to Levi's room and ask him for the soundtrack. You really don't have any patience, do ya? First of all, there's no way Levi's just gonna agree to lend you his Tale of whatever it was vinyl soundtrack. Actually, he ain't gonna even let you inside his room, I'm sure of it. Don't go thinking that everything's gonna go your way, 'cause you want it to. You know what your problem is? I'll tell you.
Mammon, you jackass.
What? Who said that? I'm not a jackass, or an idiot, or a scumbag, or a money-obsessed moron. Which you didn't actually call me, but still. Hold on, I recognize that voice. So where are you anyway?
You're making way too much noise, Mammon. Would you do me a favor and not stand outside my door being loud? I'm in the middle of watching the best scene of the magical Ruri Hana Demon Girl.
Levi, we need to talk to you. Get off your ass and come to the door.
No.
See? What did I tell you? He won't even open the damn door for us. Don't just stand there, MC. Try saying something to him. Levi, I need to borrow your TSL soundtrack.
No.
Ugh, come on, that was awful. You're not supposed to tell him why we're here. He's not the kind of guy that does the favors you ask of him.
Hey, I was wondering who that was out here in the hall. So, it's the pair everyone's talking about.
What? Oh, Solomon, it's you. What do you mean by that?
I'm referring to the rumor regarding a certain human by the name of MC. A human who looks very ordinary at first glance, but has already managed to make a pact with a demon despite only having just gotten here. Apparently, this demon must be a real idiot, because he let a human discover and exploit his greatest weakness, and then was tricked into forging a pact.
Ah, what demon is that? He must be a total numbskull. Ha, what an idiot. Wait, you're talking about me? Anyway, what are you even doing here, Solomon?
I'm here because Levi invited me.
What? Levi invited you? To his room? No way, I don't buy it.
I'm afraid it's the truth. Levi? It's me,
What's the secret phrase?
the Second Lord.
Attempted to steal the Lord of Corruption's platypus, which could lay golden eggs.
Having incurred the wrath of the Lord of Corruption for this misdeed,
It was ordered that the second Lord would be forever dubbed the Lord of Fools. Secret phrase authenticated. You may enter.
well, guess I'll see you two later. Bye.
What were they even just talking about? Just now? Wait a minute, that was a secret phrase. They gave it away, didn't they? Excellent. Alright, let's try saying what Solomon did. Knock on the door.
What's the secret phrase?
The First Lord.
Bzz. Secret phrase authentication failure. Access denied.
You idiot, try again.
What's the secret phrase?
The Third Lord.
Bzz. Secret phrase authentication failure. Access denied.
You idiot, try again.
What's the secret phrase?
The Second Lord.
Bzz. Secret phrase authentication failure. Access denied.
What? Wait, that was totally right. It's exactly what Solomon said.
The secret phrase is periodically reset.
You're saying it's a one-time password? Seriously?
Maybe you should come back after you've at least watched TSL on DVD.
Ugh, come on. What the hell, Levi? I don't understand exactly what's going on here, but from what I can gather, basically, Solomon just proved to Levi that he's a total TSL nerd too, so now they're buddies. Which means that if you want to borrow that soundtrack from Levi, then you're gonna have to do what Solomon did and become a TSL nerd yourself. It's that or nothing. So, explain something to me. Why do I gotta join you for this TSL full series DVD marathon night you're doing? And you say it's 12 hours total? What's up with that? We'll be up all damn night.
Yeah, and it's almost midterms. You must have a lot of time on your hands, Mammon.
No, I don't! Anyway, you're the one to talk. What about you, Beal? You're here too.
A movie marathon means there's going to be popcorn.
You're telling me you're just here for the food? Begging the human for treats like some kind of dog?
All I know is, once we start watching, I get to start eating. So hurry up!
Ugh! This is so stupid. That's it. It's unreal. Why am I stuck watching this too?
The Tale of the Seven Lords, DVD Volume 2. Though they represent two different species, the protagonist, Henry, and the Lord of Shadow, bridge such differences to form a pact. Working together, they set up a trap for the Lord of Fools, who falls victim to it. The Lord of Fools is then driven off, chased up to the snowy northern country. It is there, in the cold, barren waste, that he discovers the frozen body of his former sweetheart, Geldy. He once loved her, before they parted.
What? Seriously? He finally reunited with her only to find out that she's dead? No, that can't be. He can't, use some magic or something to bring her back to life? Don't you dare die, Geldy. It can't end like this. It just can't. He's going to find a way to save Geldy, right? What do you think? Please say he saves her.
If you want to know what happened, you'll have to keep watching.
DVD, Volume 5. The Lord of Flies faces a crisis after his country is invaded by hostile forces from another land. The opposing army isolates them, cutting off supply lines so that they will starve. Hoping to aid his brother, the Lord of Fools arranges food for supplies to be smuggled in. However, a long spell of wet, rainy weather causes all the food he has sent to spoil. As a result, the Lord of Flies' land is beset by an outbreak of disease, on top of the famine they already face.
Don't blame the Lord of Fools. He was only worried about the Lord of Flies and only wanted to help, that's all. I can't believe the food ended up spoiling. It's not fair. He was being so helpful and he meant well. So why?
Mammon, stop crying. Your nose is running, you know.
Come on. How can I not cry watching this, huh? It's all so sad.
DVD, Volume 7. In year 825 of the ancient era, the Lord of Emptiness leads a sudden rebellion against his eldest brother, the Lord of Corruption. Unwilling to forgive this betrayal, the Lord of Corruption imprisons him within the Tower of Shadow, in the farthest corner of the world. The other lords lament the fate that has befallen their youngest brother, but there's nothing they can do, for they fear incurring the wrath of the Lord of Corruption above all else.
Seriously, what's wrong with them? They're brothers, aren't they? Couldn't one of them have done something to stop it from coming to this? I mean, sure, maybe the Lord of Emptiness himself deserves some of the blame too. But even so, I can't believe they'd abandon their brother like that. Okay, so let's get over this one more time. You want to get into the attic at the top of the stairs, but Lucifer's standing in your way. So you've got to do something about him, which is why you need the cursed vinyl edition of the Tales of the Seven Lords soundtrack. I mean, I don't understand why Lucifer cares so much about something like that either, but whatever. The point is that Levi's got the soundtrack, and you need to borrow it from him. And the only way to do that is to get him to like you by becoming a big TSL nerd like him. So, we were up all last night watching the marathon sessions of every TSL DVD. Now, it's time for a review. I'll quiz you to see how well you understand it. We'll start with TSL DVD Volume 2. After falling into a trap set by Henry, the Lord of Shadow, the Lord of Fools is forced to flee to the north. When he gets there, he finds his former sweetheart's body frozen in ice. What's her name? Geldy. Correct. Though anyone could have gotten that right. It's as easy as it was. Alright, let's hit DVD Volume 5 next. Hostile forces from another land invade the Lord of Flies country, surrounding and isolating him so his people will starve. So the Lord of Fools tries to help his brother. The Lord of Fools means well, but his efforts backfire. As a result, the Lord of Flies ends up in an even worse situation. The reason for this has to do with the supply of food, and the Lord of Fools sends. Tell me, what was the problem? The food had spoiled. Right, the Lord of Fools really did mean well, but a long rainy spell caused the food he sent to spoil. Ugh, every single time I think about that, it makes me want to cry. Alright, time to move on. Next up is DVD Volume 7. The Lord of Corruption imprisons the Lord of Emptiness in the Tower of Shadows, refusing to give his brother for leading a rebellion against him. The other lords lament the fate of their youngest brother, but there is nothing they can do to help him. Why is that? They are afraid of the Lord of Corruption. Great. Looks like you can do this when you really put your mind to it. You may seem like an airhead, but I gotta admit, you did pretty well. I'd say you should be able to convince Levi that you know your stuff at this point.
Hey, human.
Well, speak of the devil.
I heard what you're up to, human. Seems like you're trying to suck up to me so I'll like you.
What do you mean? Who told you that?
It's no use playing dumb. I heard it from Lucifer.
Lucifer? How the hell does he end up hearing every single thing that gets said around here?
That's not important. You know, I've heard it said that the time a fool spends thinking is wasted time. I think that applies here. You're lucky to have so much time on your hands that you can sit around thinking up schemes like this. There's so much anime I need to watch, so many figurines and trading cards I need to organize, and so many games I need to play just sitting there piled up. As much as I wish I could watch a marathon of every TSL DVD, I don't have time. So why do you get to have so much free time? It's so not fair.
I was waiting for him to say that. Levi's signature line. It's so not fair.
Shut up, Maimon. You're an idiot.
You know, Levi, you need to start showing your older brother some more respect.
Anyway, I don't know what it is you're plotting, but I'm not about to get all buddy-buddy with some human normie. Understand? I'm not like Mammon. Get that through your head.
Hey, it's not like I'm buddy-buddy with this human either. My body obeys the orders on its own, whether I like it or not. Like when I'm told to stay, or go home, and stuff. It's not my fault.
Don't go getting any ideas in your head, human.
Hey, don't just ignore me. Let's compete to see who's the bigger TSL fan.
What? Where did that come from? Do you seriously think you could beat me in a competition involving TSL? That's hilarious, lol. As if I'd actually accept a challenge like that. I mean, I already know what the outcome would be.
Afraid of losing?
Excuse me? Did you process anything I just said? Where are you getting this idea that I might actually lose to you?
I knew it. You are afraid then.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Are you processing anything I'm saying here?
Levi's a chicken.
Hey, watch what you say, human.
Levi's an otaku. Well, yeah, you can't argue with that there. Levi's,
Fine. If that's what you want, I'll do it. I accept your challenge. We'll compete to see which one of us loves TSL more, you or me. Just one thing though. If you lose, you might never make it back to the human world alive. But you still want to do this, right? Okay.
Hello there, MC. I heard about what's happening. It seems like you and Levi are going to have a little competition.
Are you hoping to find what's in the attic room? Is that it?
I am, yes.
Huh. You don't say. Levi is the demon of envy. If you can lure him into a jealous frenzy, he'll lose control of himself. Then he'll be guaranteed to slip up somehow, giving you an opening to exploit. Just one thing though, if Levi loses control, your life will also be in danger.
Thank you.
If you want to thank me, give me food. You can buy me a megaton-size bowl of pasta mixed with entrails, and I'd like that topped with sliced anaconda, fried tarantula, and Nile crocodile brains.
I'll give you a piece of advice too. The DVD version of TSL is up to season 7 now. That's the most recent release. Meanwhile, the original book version is up to volume 8 at this point. Volume 9 of the book isn't out yet, but if you want to know what's going to happen in it, you should ask Simeon.
Thanks.
I'm surprised you're so willing to take my word for it on this. You aren't concerned that I might be lying to you? Though I guess you'll be able to tell when you ask Simeon.
So, let me get this straight. You're telling me that Beale and Satan both gave you hints for how to defeat Levi? You don't say. How very interesting. Well, you know why they did that though, right? It's all because I'm looking after you. You've got Mammon to thank for this. Okay, here's the deal. Those two aren't giving you special treatment because they know that I'm the one in charge of you. They want me to be pleased with them, you see? So, what do you think about that? Now you get it, don't you? It's clear how important I am, and how much my younger brothers respect me. Are you insane? What do you mean, am I insane? Look at me. Do I look insane to you? No! And another thing, you really need to learn to show some respect towards demons, got it? Ugh, forget it. Let's just get down to business. You and me need to figure out what our strategy's gonna be with this Levi thing. First off, what Beale told you is right. If you can make Levi jealous, he's bound to lose his school. Though, there ain't no guarantee he won't kill you if that happens. But that's just how it gotta be. There's no way you'll beat Levi in a competition over who's the bigger TSL nerd. Not if you fight fair. You'd best face up to the fact that he's gonna involve a little risk. So, we gotta figure out how you're gonna manage to make him jealous. He may be called the Avatar of Envy, but it's hard to make him give into it. Instead of getting really super jealous of you, he'll get all negative about his own situation. He'll start talking about how it's not fair and you're lucky and stuff. You're not going to be able to get him to lose his cool by just doing a little bragging. No, you're going to have to do something that makes him real jealous. So jealous that he nearly pops a blood vessel. Maybe we ought to ask someone for advice. Let's ask a certain angel. Ah, yes, Satan did say something about talking to Simeon, didn't he? Well, said you should ask him about the next TSL novel, the one that's not out yet. And actually, I'm dying to find out what's going to happen myself. Still, though, why would Simeon know what's going to happen in the next TSL book when it's not even out yet? Whatever. Let's just go talk to him and see what he says. With that, I head off to seek Simeon's advice. I can only hope that it will help me figure out how to make Leviathan jealous.
All right, everyone. Finally, the wait is over. It's time for Devil's Trivia Showdown, the quiz show that pits demon against human. Today, our competitors will be testing their knowledge regarding a super famous, super popular fantasy series. One that's known by young and old alike, The Tale of the Seven Lords. Now, it's time to introduce our two competitors. First, he's a demon who freely admits to being a giant TSL nerd. Meet Leviathan. I am the GOAT. None can oppose me. And his challenger claims to have been introduced to TSL only very recently after binge watching the DVDs. Say hello to MC.
You're going down, Leviathan.
You binge watched the DVDs once. That's it. The fact that you would dare challenge me is an insult to TSL itself. It's sacrilege. It's so infuriating that I can't even feel the anger. I can only laugh. Serving as a judge for today's competition is our very own Demon Lord himself, Diavolo.
Hello there, everyone. Good to see you.
Color commentary will be provided by Satan, Avatar of Wrath. But a good commentator needs to keep a cool head. I wonder, is he really up to the task?
I don't think that's going to be a problem, so I'm doing the commentary. That's a lot of responsibility.
Now say hello to our Yes, demon, the always famished Beelzebub. For his appearance fee, he requests to be compensated in cheeseburgers. How very Beel of him.
Nothing beats one of Hell's Kitchen's special cheeseburgers. They age the cheese 4,000 years for maximum flavor.
And your host for the day is none other than yours truly, Osmodeus, the demon who can make you swoon simply by whispering into your ear. You all know me. You all love me.
Alright, enough. This is getting ridiculous. Let's get the show on the road.
I thought you hated wasting your time at events like this, Mammon. Yet here you are. Truly, wonders never cease.
Shut up, Lucifer. I've got some free time, that's all.
Well then, we'll start with you, MC. Get ready for TSL quiz question number 1. The 7 lords are all brothers, and each has a specific name that people know them by. In birth order, name the oldest, second oldest, and third oldest lords.
The 3 oldest lords in birth order. First is the Lord of Corruption, then Fools, then Shadow.
Well, how about that? You're absolutely correct. Way to start the game off on the right foot, MC. Oh, come on. Anybody could have gotten that one right.
My cheeseburgers came with a side of onion rings. The king of side items. Yum.
All right, Leviathan. It's your turn now. Here comes question number 1. In what year did the Lord of Shadow build the Blue Palace for his imaginary mistress? Year 693 of the Ancient Era. Correct. What an impressive showing from the self-described TSL nerd. In me, you bear witness to a legend.
Even so, is it just me, or was that question a little too specific? Only a mega nerd would know that.
This is shaping up to be quite interesting, isn't it, Lucifer?
I'm glad you find it to your liking, Diavolo.
All right, back to you now, MC. Get ready for TSL quiz question number 2. The 6th Lord is the Lord of Flies. What does he love to eat more than anything else?
A cursed goat tartar sandwich with cheese.
Correct. Very impressive. That was a tough one. You really do know your stuff, don't you? A cursed goat tartare sandwich with cheese? Is that sort of like a cheeseburger? More or less?
Hey, Beal, come on. Take a napkin to that stream of drool coming out of your mouth. It's getting all over my clothes.
Now back to Mr. Reliable himself, Leviathan. Here comes question number 2. In The Tale of the 7 Lords, Volume 3, page 724, what does the Lord of Fools say in the 5th line from the top? Money is my dearest friend and closest companion. It's everything to me. The blood bonds I share with my brothers are like the weak, wispy threads of a spider by comparison. Amazing. That is correct. An exact match, word for word.
The more I learn about the Lord of Fools, the clearer it is that he's a total scumbag.
Hey, why does it feel like you're insulting me right now?
All right, moving on. It's your turn now, MC. Say hello to question number 3. This is regarding the 5th brother, the Lord of Lechery. Who does he love more than anyone else?
Himself.
Well, excellent. You are absolutely right. So the 5th Lord loves himself above all else. I like that. Sounds like my kind of guy. Come on, hurry up. Let's go. It's my turn now. Leviathan, you've gotten every single question correct thus far. But prepare yourself, because question number 3 is coming at you. In Volume 4 of the DVD series, at exactly 159 minutes and 35 seconds in, what is the Lord of Mask holding in his left hand? He's holding a flower from a carnivorous grudel plant, grown by the Lord of Corruption. Excellent. That only flashed on the screen for the briefest of moments, and yet you still caught it. Amazing. Your knowledge truly is extensive. In fact, I'd say it's creepy. Hey, is it just me, or have all my questions been way harder than MC's? Like, suspiciously harder. Though they're still so easy for me that I'm ready to fall asleep here. Anyway, how long are we going to keep this charade up? This is getting boring.
Yep, I say it has. Alright, MC, it's time to pull out the big guns. Let's see how Levi here likes your trump card. Levi, you're way too full of yourself, which is why we're about to reach inside ya, yank out that pride, and crush it like a bug.
What?
Well, well, interesting.